Kanhaiya Kale. He is a co-founder and managing director at New Indictrans. New Indictrans is one of our oldest business partners, and they are our gold partners as well. So, hi. Kanhaiya, so as a Frappe partner, how has been your journey so far?
Yeah. So thank you, Ankita. Thank you for giving me this chance or opportunity. I hope I am audible enough. Yeah. Uh, so when we started, as all of you know that we started this journey with Frappe quite long back. So it is almost 15 years, 16 years for to us. When we started in the initial few years, I was having a thought that there is no much importance given to the partners. There is no as such partner program. There is no as such ecosystem of partners where everything is revolving around open source software. Of course, that is the core or that is a base, and everything was revolving around who is going to contribute. And yes, so the users, contributors, and the of course the Frappe team. Uh, Eventually, Umair came into picture. I think he suggested some arrangements for the partners. He spent a good amount of efforts, and he designed a partner program. And that time, I came across that there is some importance and there is some support has been given to the partners, and that is how I think that day and now today we have seen a tremendous changes and growth in terms of partner ecosystem. uh, uh, on the in the days where there was a foundation, there were hardly five, seven, I think, partners who was formally or informally helping in the ecosystem. But now there are 200 plus partners officially onboarded, and out of that, there are I think more than 50% partners are up to some good tier levels. So that is the change we have seen in this overall ecosystem. So yes, we have seen our journey when we became a bronze partner in the I think in couple of months we became a silver partner, and then in the same year we became a gold partner. So yes, journey has been changed, the growth we have seen, and now there is a equal importance and value has been seen, and we are seeing that in the ecosystem for partners for sure.
So, I can understand that you have had your ups and downs, like as a partner as well. So, how has Frappe supported you during this journey?
So let me take you through one incident or one of the uh, story. So of course every business goes through ups and downs. Still we are going through ups and downs. So it is a part and parcel of a business, I would say. It is a life cycle. uh, I got a call from Frappe team one fine day, and they said we would like to visit your office and just have a chit chat. So I said it was a good opportunity for us to have a one-on-one discussions. And that time we were not having a enough discussion between partners and the OEM per se. Uh, so they visited our office. We had an open discussion. They were just trying to dig out, or they were just trying to find out what kind of process we do follow, what kind of do we really have any kind of metrics to measure our departments or the people, what kind of softwares and tool do we use. It was not per se some kind of audit, rather it was just open discussion. And discussion went well. We were under impression everything is good, everything is going well. uh, I think we are one of the partners who are having everything automated, so we were quite happy. And in next couple of days I got an email from Frappe team, and I saw the outcome of it. And that day I got to know it was a audit, PMM audit. And that day I came across it was a PMM audit process which got implemented. And I think we are one of the partners who was going through the audit process, and that opened our eyes. All our operations are scattered across multiple softwares. I think we were using we that time we just started moving to a ERPNext accounting right from Tally. Then most of the things were on, though it was process driven, but on Google Drive, Excel sheets. Some of them were on some custom software developed softwares, and some of the things were on ERPNext. So that really opened our eyes, and that day we decided that I think now we are selling a ERPNext to our customers. So I think the first we need to implement that for ourselves, and that is where we have taken a very hard stand. That day and today, we have seen a major change all our process, right from client onboarding, taking a client lead feedback, not the client, the lead feedback. Uh, that means the sales feedback, I would say. Then operations, managing a projects, managing a cost sheet, managing the project profitability. Then customer feedback, customer operations, support, hypercare, and so complete project life cycle, right from onboarding till exit of a customer, everything is on ERP. It's a single source of truth. And how we evaluate that, so the one way where we have is the insight. And we f- we have been forced to use the insights, so we started using it. Parallelly we were using it in metabase and insights both. And the latest version of insights, I think version 3, a couple of months back, we re-implemented everything into a third version, v3. And we found everything, all departments, all data, truth is now reflecting on insights. So that helps us to have a review with each and every departments, each and every stakeholders of our team. And so 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 here what I got to know, or what helped I got from Frappe team, is about the kind of audit report they have shared, that gives us an insight that we are not up to the mark, or not even at the average level. There is a tremendous changes required. So that is a one input, that was a big change, or big input, rather. Second, time to time we get a mentorship. So we just have to raise a concern, we just have to raise a pain point or the problem statement. They might not spoon feed you, and you can't expect that from the Frappe team for sure. But they will tell you some pointers, they will give you some pointers, or highlight some highlighting things. Just you need to take care it further and ensure that you are following it. You will get a result. Though it might take time, but you will get a result. And that is what the input and time to time support we got from a Frappe team.
Thank you so much, Kanhaiya. But can you also talk about the impact as well? Like once you did all of these processes internally, did it impact your growth? Did it impact your business? How did it help you out?
Yes, yes, definitely. When we say if you follow something consistently, religiously, you will get a result. It might take some time, you will get a result, and that is what we started saying in the recent time. Uh, I got a terminology PDCA, process, do, check, and act, from Parth. One fine day we were just having a talk. That time I heard two things, PDCA and metrics. Then we implemented that PDCA, frankly, in every department, right from sales, operations, and hypercare. That is a post-sale support, so post-go live support. So that outcome we are getting, that results we are seeing, the difference we are seeing 1 year before, or 2 years before, and now we are seeing the differences. So one is about seeing a data, and then what action, or what kind of action you are going to take on that. So that is where we being a owner or co-founders, it is our responsibility how you take that data, and what kind of result you expect out of that. So I think that is where we started defining a stakeholders, or rather the owners for each specific department. So now the difference we have seen, every department we have a owner. They define a strategies, they define an action plan, they define their day-to-day things, they review it, and we get a part of that by having a reviews frequently. And that's where we have implemented the metrics. So for each department we have decided what could be the metrics, what is going to give us a what we should be known for what factors. So those factors has been defined for each department, and that we measure quite frequently. Few things happens once in a week, and few things happens once in a month. So that difference we have really seen.
Nice, nice. So I think Kanaya, from this, I think many partners will actually take inspiration and actually focus on also quality procedures. I think Neha already mentioned about the quality procedures that Frappe is following, and you Indictrans have actually done that very beautifully. So it's like an inspiration that can be taken. So thank you so much, Kanaya. That was really inspiring. Thank you.
So one last thing, sorry. So one last thing I would like to share. Uh, So don't take PMM as a or PMM process, or rather ISO process, whatever process or certification you are going to follow or implement. Don't take it as a overhead. We have seen the changes, we have seen the differences of before implementing those processes and after. And the most important part, if you are going through certification, either PMM or ISO, you will reach at to a certain level, and that is where you are called as a certified partners. And the difference of getting a implementations done from a non-certified partners and certified partners, Of course, I think that users know very well. So my recommendation is to go with the certified partners if you are really looking for a successful usage of a ERPNext product. Thank you.
Thank you so much.